faced a proud and resilient conference, and now it's time to crown this season's champion. Welcome to the thin air of Laramie, Wyoming, and the hope of the Wyoming Cowboys. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense comes on the field first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Well, they run the ISO play, but the interior O-line just overwhelmed that time.
Yeah, give the defensive line all the credit in the world because they just manhandled this offensive line to run the line of scrimmage. It's a very simple play. You should be able to, at the very least, get some positive yards here, but not when you lose the battle up front.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Single back, takes the handoff. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He'll hand it off. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Wyoming. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Broncos offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver. today?
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Passes the 40. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Boise State.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Wyoming's offense gets back out onto the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
The back catches it on that play, Chris. Kind of looked like a receiver on the way they designed that play, and I love the toe tap at the end. He's in bounds. Nice game.
Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Snags the quick throw. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
You play zone coverage, and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. He moved the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking for a gap. It's stopped. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They need less than a yard for a 1st down. They'll go for it on 4th. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play?
3-25.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cowboys. Methodical but effective for probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting, slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion, just masterful execution on that drive.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here comes a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. No fair catch. So can he return this punt? And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the back now goes in motion to throw. It's Anderson. Catch made by the tight end. But get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Launches it deep down the left side. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
And this pass is caught. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
The defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Get set, get set.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Muscles past the defender. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain. And look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal.
Cricket.
And they'll use the ground game here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down and goal. Scanning the field. It's Anderson. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wyoming. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Wagner. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Complete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Anderson. Catch made across the middle by the running back.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. First down here for this offense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Pass complete, it's 2nd down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And he's got it! Touchdown, Cowboys!
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Final seconds in the first half, they will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, big expectations for this Mountain West Championship, and it has not disappointed.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Broncos are looking to keep this drive going.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Finally trapped him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sherrod. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
He breaks free. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And they will trot out the field goal team here. The attempt from 47 yards. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Wyoming's offense goes back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
That's an important 1st down on that running play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
42, spot, flex.
Ball handed to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Here we go.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here we go.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. No press here. The defense backing away. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Peavy keeps it himself.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. Third down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no, the defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be fourth down in inches.
And here's the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So Wyoming's offense comes back out onto the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Dropping back, it's Anderson. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Wyoming has the lead here. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
What a shot, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. He hands it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Anderson. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Chewing clock with the running game. As the first down is still going. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fielded in the end zone. It's 4. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the move now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. It's Madsen. Pressure is coming. Looking for a late, deep throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. At the 20. Crosses the 10. He steps up at the 2. So close to a pick 6. A tremendous play. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he Kicks into the end zone. Touchdown, Wyoming.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT.
Boise State, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion.
Set, ready.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Talk about a perfect ending to a regular season, becoming champions of the Mountain West. They've made their case now, and with a conference championship in tow, it's going to come down to what the